Mr. Erdinç, our entrepreneur, he has a diving boat in Çeşme. I don't know, maybe more than 20 years he's operating the boat. Now we request him to share his success stories with us, with students, with partners. Now I want to open his presentation.
O zaman masa üstünden açacağım önce.
Yes.
Hello, everyone. It's my pleasure to talk to you about my business. My friends say that it's a success story. I'm not quite sure if it's a success story, but I've been doing this business for quite a long time now. Ms. Gözde talks about some bureaucratical side of the business. It's quite easy to set up a business in Turkey, but the main point, I think, is to sustain it, to continue successfully in your business, in your field. And I start diving. I mean, my past is quite complicated. I've been in the Air Force, and after Air Force, I went abroad to UK and came back and did many business. And finally, I started this diving business in 2000, actually 1999, but officially in 2000. But I started diving in 1990, so it's quite a long time. And when I decided to do this professionally in 2000, I set up this business. And actually, I think maybe we should talk about what it was, how to set up a business. If you ask me, you have to know the needs first. So what I mean by needs, what's the need of the market? What do you want to do? And do you really, or are you really needed in the field? And after that, after you decide this, you must understand and decide again what you have. Are you okay, or are you available, or are you, or can you do this job? You must prepare yourself for the future. How you can do this by studying and practicing, of course. This means that you have to develop what you know. You have to get better. You just cannot say that, oh, I am graduated, I know everything. I am afraid it doesn't work like that. Once you're graduated from a school, you are just ready to work. But by experience, you get better. So how you get this experience, it's a tough job. You have to obey the rules, you have to follow the rules and see what the other people are doing, or what they are doing right or wrong. And again, very important point is you have to enjoy what you're doing. If you don't enjoy what you're doing, it's a hassle. It's a big problem in your life. If you enjoy what you're doing, it's not a business at all. And also, are you sure about your proficiency? Are you up to it? Can you do it? So prepare yourself for this. I show you some pictures around Çeşme underwater. As you can see, we have clear, nice waters, quite colorful, nice people. And you must be a bit mad to be a diver. How about the market? You're willing to do something, I don't know what, but you have to consider if it's suitable for the market or not. For example, you want to set up a dive business, or you want to set up a, I don't know, any kind of business in maritime business, but is it suitable for the market? Have you done a feasibility study? Have you asked anybody who is in this business? These are quite important points, if you ask me. Okay. Another nice picture around Cheshme. These are endemic fish. You can only see this in 2.2 spots in Turkey. One of them is Cheshme, the other one is quite south in Turkey. Really nice fish. Okay, how I managed to sustain my business? First of all, I dreamt something because I was fed up with the other business I was doing, some office or export-import business. And I dreamt about being in the open field and diving, and, you know. And then, of course, job availability. Can I do it? I studied all this and I decided to set up the business in Cheshme. And why in Cheshme? Because it was close to where I was living. And I liked the environment around here. And if I had gone to some other places, much better than Cheshme in diving, then I would have come to with a position that I had to kind of fight with the other companies. I say fight because business is actually a fighting. You have to live and you have to manage to stay alive. And the competitors are important in your business. So there were a lot of competitors in the south of Turkey. So instead of going there, I decided to come to Cheshme. And when I started this business, we had 5 dive schools in Cheshme area. But now I am the only one. It's not because I destroyed the others. I decided to stay here, and I didn't give up, actually. About the startup finance, well, I was never a good finance person. Still, I'm not a good finance person. I don't have much money, and I didn't care about the startup finance. I just did it. And as I go along, I completed my equipment and my friends and my boat. I don't know if it's wise. It's a wise thing to do, but that's how I did it. And this name, Derin, is my son. He is taking these photos. He's 16 years old, I think, almost the same age as you watching at the moment. And last year, he was the youngest underwater photography in Turkey. And he had many prizes. I'm proud of him. Equipment and the boat is important, of course. First of all, you must have enough equipment because what we are doing is a technical thing. Whatever you're doing, you will be doing in the future, you must have the right equipment and the good equipment. Otherwise, it may be dangerous and it may stop your business. The boat must be ready all the time because we can go anytime diving, and you cannot say to your customers that, oh, sorry, my engine is not working, or this, I have a problem. And this is another point. If you want to do something like diving, or if you are sailing on the sea, you must understand and you must know many subjects, not just being a captain. Or being a captain means actually you must understand like electricity, you must understand the sea, you have to know something about carpentry or whatever, you name it. You have to know almost everything because you are on your own on the boat. You have to solve the problems. You must be skillful on finding out the problems and solving the problems. Okay, another nice photo around Cheshme. These are really small creatures. Okay, The authorities are also important. Who is in charge with your business? Who is dealing with your business? And you must follow the rules and laws. I think this is the most difficult part of our business. Doing the business is easy, but the bureaucracy and the people in charge, dealing with them and getting along with them well is the main problem. At least that's how I feel in Turkey. And this is my son. And we have a really nice wreck in Çeşme. This is one of the biggest and nicest wrecks in Çeşme, in Turkey, available for diving. So customers are important. We always consider our customers as our friends. We don't see them as dollars. They're our friends, and the main thing is if they come back, then you're doing your business good. If they don't come back, there must be something wrong. So be sincere and honest to them. Okay, and keep up with the developments of the market. You must follow the new technology. For example, I'm a diver, but there are many sections of the diving. For example, technical dive or reader dive or deep dives or wreck dives. There are many different sections, and you must know something about of them. And don't give up. You cannot always get what you deserve. You may fail, but you have to continue. Try to continue what you're doing, and whatever you're doing, try to do it as good as you can, as well as you can, and to do your best. Thank you very much for listening, and hope you all good luck in your future lives. Thank you very much.